Hi YouTube, it's Geiger1324 up today with another collection video, another look at some of my collections. I'm doing the PC collection today. I'm doing this video quite late. I just thought I'd do a video today. I just wanted to do it. I've just been watching the WWE Network today. I might give my predictions for Money in the Bank tonight at the end of this video if there's time. I've just been watching Swerve season 2, and it's actually pretty good. It's like the guy who did Jackass, Jeff Tremaine, but like they do pranks on each other with WWE superstars, and it's actually pretty funny. I did enjoy the first season, and I'm glad they did a second season. And the WWE Network is really good if you like WWE, because you get your money's worth. Anyway, enough about that. Let's just get straight into it. PC games. I have physical PC games. I do have a Steam account, but I don't really use Steam. Main reason is I don't really have a laptop or computer that really plays a lot of these modern games. My brother does, and if I really wanted to, I could go on his PC. But my laptop can run most of these games that I have, no problem. Some of them have a bit of a couple of issues, but for the most part, it's fine. And I do like PC games. I'm not a PC gamer by any means, but I do like having a strategy games, and real-time strategy games on the PC are my favourite. Let's just get straight into it, I guess. Let's just start. First we got, I picked this one up the other day. It's a big box set of Monopoly, Trivial Pursuit and Cluedo. Just 3 board games, but I like this big box. It just would look really nice on the shelf once I've if I get a shelf or something like that. Good games, board games. Can't really say much, but they're old games, probably hard to run, but it's not too hard to get that to work. SimCity Societies. It's a SimCity game. I think this came out after SimCity 4, and haven't given this one a go, but it looks pretty cool. I'm a big fan of SimCity, one of my favourite city builder games. Age of Mythology, the Titan, expansion pack for the Age of Mythology game. Same as like Age of Empires, but based around like mythological creatures. And the original Age of Mythology, have to have this in order to play the other one. Again, same sort of thing, but you've got like Egyptians, Greek, Norse civilizations and stuff like that, and it seems like something I'd enjoy. Medal of Honor, 5 games in one. You get the Medal of Honor Allied Assault, Pacific Assault, Breakthrough, Spearhead and Airborne. So you pretty much get all the Allied Assault expansion packs, and obviously Airborne is the only one on here that came out on console. The rest are exclusive to PC. I love my World War II shooters, and that's a nice little pack. It's the 10th anniversary pack. Then we have King's Quest collection. It's got the 7 King's Quest games, obviously classic point and click adventure games from the like 90s, late 80s, 90s. They repackaged it and put it on disc. Obviously this is hard to play if you don't have a manual, but you can always go onto the Sierra website and it has the manual online. State of War, it's another sort of strategy, real-time strategy game. Haven't played it, but it looks okay. It's an old game. Excuse me. 505 games. It's got 505 collections of games. They're not very good games, but sometimes it's just a good time waster to play some of these games. Lots of like card games and stuff on here, but still. Hooligans, Storm Over Europe. It's sort of like a strategy game where you command like hooligans, like football fans that are rioters, that sort of stuff. It just looks ridiculous. Lord of the Ring, War of the Ring, Lord of the Ring strategy game. Looks pretty good. I do like my real-time strategy games. Probably one of my favourite city builders, whatever you want to call it. SimCity 3000. I spent a lot of time on this one back in the day, and it's really rewarding. You know, just to start a city up and just see it, you know, grow and stuff. It's not great to look at now with the graphics, but still a fun game if you like that sort of stuff. Crimes of War, it's another World War II shooter. I've played a little bit of this one. It's not that great. I had a bit of issues with running this game. I did a few missions, then the game crashed, and for some reason the save feature didn't work, so I don't know what's going on there. Viet Cong Purple Haze. The Viet Cong games, obviously, I think they're first-person shooters based around Vietnam. Dawn of War 2 Retribution. Dawn of War 2 is a fantastic game. The third one's coming out soon, which if I had a good PC, I'd definitely get it. I really like the Dawn of War games, Warhammer 40,000. I think the only difference with this version is it came with some DLC, and it came with a bunch of what's the word? It came with some cards and stuff. And I think this game had I can't remember what the difference with this one is. I think it had a new army, Sisters of Battle or something like that. I can't remember. But there weren't that many armies on this one compared to the next one that I've got here. But still a nice collector's box set nonetheless. Dawn of War Soulstorm, one of my favourite Dawn of War games, probably is my favourite. Spent a lot of time on here. Obviously you've got 9 armies on here. Graphically it isn't fantastic anymore, but I spent a lot of time on here. Last time I played it, I did the campaign as orcs. Oi! Get over here, mate! You know, orcs. You gotta love orcs. It's just the way they shout at each other. I think they should invent some sort of machine that makes walking faster. Diablo 2. Haven't really played Diablo. But again, it's a strategy RPG. Heard they're pretty good games. Company of Heroes, Opposing Front. I enjoyed the original Company of Heroes game. I played it quite a lot. World War II strategy game. Pretty good games. The Company of Heroes. Warhammer Mark of Chaos. Another Warhammer game in the original Warhammer universe. You've got like new enemies. Not enemies, that you can play as the original Chaos in this game, not the 40k. Sims 2 H&M fashion stuff. You can find these Sims 2 expansion packs really cheap now. This just comes with a bunch of like clothes from H&M. Obviously a clothes shop here. Empire Earth 3, another strategy game, real-time strategy. I don't know about this one, but that guy on there looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Anno 1503, The New World, another strategy game like Sim, like, you know, Age of Empires, that sort of stuff. I love those sort of games. The Sims Triple Deluxe, the original Sims game, which is my favourite Sims game, comes with the original Sims, Living It Up, On Holiday, House Party and the creator. Believe it or not, the original Sims didn't have a Sims creator. Well, at least you couldn't really change the clothes a lot. There wasn't much in customization. I don't know how many Sims expansion packs there are. I think there's like 8 for the original. But yeah, I'll have to track those ones down because I wanted the complete edition, but that's still quite expensive for some reason. Sonic Adventure DX, Director's Cut. I mainly played this game on GameCube, but I found this one on PC and I didn't realise it was on PC. I had 2 copies of this game because I didn't realise I already owned this game. I knew I had it, but I couldn't remember what happened to it. Tycoon City New York. A really fun tycoon game actually, city builder based around New York. Another one that I used to play quite a bit. It's pretty fun if you like that sort of stuff. Dead Rising 2, just a game that I found in when I was sorting out my brother's room. Just pretty cool to have the PC version, I guess. I heard it's not as bad as the Xbox 360 in terms of online, but never mind. Necrovision, still sealed, haven't got around to playing it. It's a, believe it or not, this is a World War One game. There's not many World War One games out there. Like I said, obviously Battlefield 1's coming out and it's going to put World War One. It's doing something new. But this one's sort of like World War One with like zombies and stuff. This sort of looks a little bit like Wolfenstein, but World War One. I have to give that one a go because it looks pretty fun. Spartan, it's another strategy game based around Spartans. The Sims 2 teen stuff, or teen style stuff, just another expansion pack, or things pack. It's got a bunch of like stuff based around for teenagers. Sims 2 glamour stuff. Yeah, just lots of glamour items. The Sims 2 nightlife expansion pack. Just based, you get lots of you can go out and do dates and stuff on this one. Sims 2 seasons. This one adds seasons into the game. So like winter, autumn and stuff, and you can get like things like building like gardens and things on that, which is pretty cool actually. I love The Sims on PC, it's such a fun game. You can lose many hours in that. Cossack 2, Napoleonic Wars, another sort of Age of Empires game. I've heard that the Cossack games are actually pretty good. Mega Pinball just comes with 3 pinball tables. Not a very good game obviously, but well, just I got it for 15p, so I love pinball, so I'll do whatever I can with pinball. Zombie Apocalypse Pack comes with 3 zombie games. Comes with Trapped Dead, which looks like a real tactics game. Killing Floor, which I have heard of, very good game. And Dead Horde, which is like a top-down shooter, like twin-stick shooter. Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl. This is the sort of game that really started off the survival games, like the open world survival thing. Obviously Fallout 3 and Rust and all that took a lot from this game. It really started it all off. Joint Operations, Typhoon Rising. Haven't played this one, but I got it from a charity shop for $1.99 and it was sealed. It just looks like another tactics game. It actually looked like it had quite a big multiplayer back in its time. 10,000 games. I don't think there are 10,000 games on here, or at least good ones at least. It just comes with a bunch of like arcade style games, solitaire, casino games, that sort of stuff. Not amazing stuff, but it's, you know, it's good for wasting time. Medieval Battles, Medieval Total War and the Viking expansion pack. Another thing, I saw some For Honor gameplay last night and it looked fucking awesome. I didn't realise, I thought For Honor was going to be like Chivalry, but it's really not, and I can't wait for that game. I might pre-order it actually. Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, fantastic game. This game is so much fun. Probably the best Roller Coaster Tycoon game out there. I haven't seen anything about the new one, but apparently it isn't that good, but fantastic game. And the expansion pack for it, Soaked. This one allows you to do things with water slides, that sort of stuff. In fact, this is probably one of the coolest expansion packs. There's one more called Wild, which lets you put like animals and stuff in it, which I need to track down. Roller Coaster Tycoon comes with the 2 expansion packs, Twisty Time Twister and Wacky Worlds. Just some expansion packs. The Roller Coaster Tycoon game. I don't think I've actually played the second one, to be honest. And the original game itself. I heard this one improved a lot over the first one. And then we have the first one. Fantastic game. A very, very fun and addicting game. Obviously, a lot of people played this game and just dropped people in the water. Something about tycoon games and stuff like that where you just kill off the people for some reason. SimCity 4. I did enjoy this version of the game, but I played the third one a lot more than this one. and the Rush Hour pack, the expansion pack. I did like this one because you could do little missions where you could drive little cars and stuff like that, which was actually pretty fun for its time. Age-old military strategies comes with Birth of America, American Civil War, and World War One. It's just got 3 strategy games, but from I've seen, I've seen well, not really gameplay, but pictures, because this game doesn't really show you what it's like, but it looks sort of like Risk. Yeah. Fallout Collection, Fallout, Fallout 2 and Fallout Tactics. Doesn't include the Brotherhood of Steel game, but that's on console actually. I never knew Fallout Brotherhood of Steel came out on PS2 and original Xbox, so I'm going to have to track that down because apparently it's quite good. This game isn't very good if you don't have the manual. You need to sort of track down a manual for this game or look up online because it's very hard to figure out what you do and what the buttons do. Not like the other Fallout game. Star Wars, the best of PC, comes with 5 Star Wars games. Empire at War, which is fantastic. Knights of the Old Republic, again, fantastic. The original Battlefront, fantastic. Star Wars Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast. I don't know if I've played that one. And Republic Commando, again, fantastic. And it came with a 14-day trial of the Star Wars Galaxies game, which isn't around anymore. But it was Star Wars Galaxies was pretty much like the Old Republic, what the Old Republic is now, which I have played and I want to get back into it. Wallace and Gromit in Project Zoo, Wallace and Gromit game. Knights of the Old Republic 2, have this on Xbox, but nice to have the PC version. I mainly got it because it wasn't included in the Best of Star Wars pack, and I got it from a charity shop for $1.99, so good game. World of Conflict Collector's Edition. It's from what I can see, it's a strategy game based around like the Soviets, and it comes with part of the Berlin Wall. I don't know how authentic this is, but it seems pretty authentic to me, but which is pretty weird to see. And the other thing that came with this was a little headset and a bonus DVD, which the headset isn't in there, but I think the bonus DVD is. Hellgate London. I don't know what this is. I think it's an RPG, but it looks like a first-person shooter. But I think it's an RPG. I haven't played this one. If you know, if it's any good, let me know. Triple Pack War Games Trilogy comes with D-Day, Desert Rats vs Afrika Korps, and Mokbar to Berlin, which I believe all 3 of these games are strategy games. Necrovision Lost Company, it's I think it's the expansion pack to the Necrovision game. These look really cool, like first person World War One horror games. They look so much like Wolfenstein. SimCity 2000 Special Edition comes with all the expansion packs. Haven't played SimCity 2000 in fact, but obviously it's a classic. This also came out on big box thing. School Tycoon, another tycoon game based around schools. Micro Machines V3, have this on PS1. It's a really good game. Haven't played the PC version. I only bought it because on Amazon it had a picture of the big box version and said it was the big box version, but it wasn't. It was this. Star Wars Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2 and Mysteries of the Sith. Obviously the Dark Forces games are pretty good, like a mix. They're sort of like Doom style games. Mountain Blade with Fire and Sword. Mountain Blade games are actually very good games if you can get into them, but obviously there is a lot of there is a learning curve to it, but they look so fun if you can get into them, and it's a game that I probably would enjoy if I got into it. Star Wars Empire at War Gold Pack. Comes with the expansion pack. I really enjoyed this game actually. I played all of them, but I completed the Empires campaign, but I couldn't really get very far on the Rebel campaign for some reason. There's a mission where you have to protect the pilots, and they always died on for me. Shopping Centre Tycoon, terrible game. It just puts you into a blank map, and it doesn't tell you how to open any of the menus, and I think it's broken. Hotel Giant. I've got this on DS as well. It's a game pretty much where you build and manage a hotel. It looks pretty fun actually. Space Quest Collection, very similar to the King's Quest game, but obviously Space Quest is more of it's a sort of comedic game. Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy, again like the Jedi Knight games. These are pretty good games. They were pretty good on multiplayer back in the day. And then the last one is Battle of Britain World War II, vehicle flight game World War II. I'm a big fan of World War II games. Anyway, that was my PC collection. I'll give you my predictions on Money in the Bank tonight. I think Apollo Crews is going to beat Sheamus. I just think he will, to be honest. They haven't really built up a proper thing of it. I think John Cena will beat AJ Styles, but part of me thinks that he won't. I think maybe the club will get involved. I don't know. I think what's his face? The club will win the fatal 4-way tag team match. I just think they will win it, to be honest. I think Charlotte and Dana Brooke will win tonight. I think they will win. Otherwise, well, I think it can go either way. I think maybe she'll win, but if they lose, I think Charlotte will then go on to lose her title. I think Dean Ambrose will win the ladder Money in the Bank match and then cash in the Seth Rollins Roman Reigns match, and I think Roman Reigns will still win. Not that I really want him to, but yeah, there probably will be a few more matches, but those are the main ones. Anyway, I'll leave the video there. This was my PC collection. I've got one more game collection to go through, and that's my original PlayStation 1 collection. And I might do my VHS collection again, but I'm not sure. I do have a DS and PSP and PS3, but my collections are quite small, and I just think it's better for me to just wait till they get a bit bigger. But anyway, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video, which will probably be a game review. But I might be doing 2 game reviews in one. Thanks for watching. See you next time.